Well, hello, you trader nerds. Welcome in. Real traders never trade alone. They trade with their fellow nerds. We've got Baja Pete in the house. We got DB, Hal, Jim B, Matt, Jolly, Wally, Roll Tide. We got Mike. We got Mo. We got NS. We got Schwaz. We got Steven and Vicky with a Y. Howdy. Hope you are having a wonderful, I think it's a Tuesday. I took a nap today. I hadn't been trading any today, and I woke up and I was like, wow, the market is down today again. A vicious move to the downside. We were down over 1% yesterday in NQ, down 1.27% today, and the E-mini's down 0.77%. So we've got red going on. Look at this. VIX has elevated itself up to 20. AD is negative 18, and has just made the low of the day. So very interesting. Look at these things. They move in tandem, but it's amazing that one will move more than the other one as far as the percentage wise. So that's kind of cool. So let's look at the big green monster, see if it shows us anything. And on the E-minis, our big green monster looks pretty cool. It looks like the 120% line was a area of support at the 59.27, and we bounced off of that. So we are over bought for the fair value zone below. So we'll see how it interacts within this every area over the next couple of days to see if we're overbought or oversold. But today it says that we're overbought, so we could see additional selling come in the coming days. Let's see what NASDAQ looks like. NASDAQ is, look at that. The 80% line caught it. Isn't that wild how it does that? So we are fairly priced here, and you would think that we would be headed back to the 21,397 area. So on both ones, we have an area of support, and we'll see what happens there. But that's really interesting. All right, so let's see what our linear regression says. And if you'll notice, y'all, linear regression, we're getting flat. You see, this used to be up. Remember when we were totally up like this? Now look at us. We're just getting flat, y'all. We're getting really flat. We don't know if the president is a good president, or we don't know if he's crazy. We're kind of undecided. Maybe he's good. Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's bad. So I think this is a lot with the political structure that's kind of going on in the world right now. We just don't know what we're going to get. And I think the market is just a little bit on the shaky side. But look, notice that we have increased volume on the three down candles, right? So down candles, and we have wicks, which means that buyers have stepped in, but they're just getting decimated by the sellers. The sellers are coming in, even though there are buyers that will come into the market, the sellers are winning on this down little move. So our profit and loss on our account looks really bad now, right? On all the accounts, we're up just 24,000 on the year. On the one that we mainly trade, we are down 552 on the year, down 1240 on the day. So let's see what our positions look like. Did we lose that other call? Indeed, we did, y'all. Look at this. Now, both of our covered calls were 50% winners and came off. So now we've just got a put, naked put, cash secured put, whatever you want to call it, down $87 today, down $217 on the whole thing, which is not that bad considering the two down moves that we've had the last couple of days. So we need to have a bounce so that we will have another covered calls. We like the covered calls. They've been doing well for us, especially now that this thing is leveling out, right? And at some point this thing could go negative. The entire linear regression could go negative. So we would be selling more covered calls. Also, I wanted to look. Let me do this. Let's see this. I like this chart, and let's do it on a daily. There's the NASDAQ, and let's put it on a daily. See when yeah. So see, great time to have a call in here, right? We got a sell signal here, RSI in the tank, the MACD going down. I mean, not that I look at this a lot, but I've really enjoyed this little chart that my friend Mark has shared with me. And it may tell us when a good time to buy or sell a put is. and it probably tell us when good times to sell some calls. So we had a great area indication here on this up move that it was time to sell. So at some point we'll get a buy signal and maybe a good time to put in another cash secured put to maybe buy or to sell a put. So this is a cool little chart here. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right, so let's leave that. And this is on the 1 minute where I've been scalping, though I hadn't scalped today because I thought a nap was a little more important today than trading. Isn't that amazing how we get our things all mixed up sometimes? So let's see how our 111 is doing. Oh my gosh, where is it at? Here's PDF 4. MES. We got a naked put. Look at this, y'all. And all this moved down. We're only down $23 on our naked put. And we've got 3 fully paid for put debit spreads in the money. And notice that those things are printing a little bit of money now. Isn't that cool? Well, not really. Let's see. That one's 381 in the hole. That one's up 192. That one's down 250. I was looking at this one. So anyway, that gives us a little bit of protection on the downside. We don't really look at our deltas anymore, but we are 200 deltas positive, negative 44 theta, and we have positive vega because of our hedge. So let's see how our hedge is doing today. Not a lot to do today, really, just kind of monitoring the account. Let's see our positions. Let's go to account requirement. Let's look. Today is the 25th, believe it or not. So we've got just a little bit here of a hedge. So if the market were to tank on us, we would be up if we had a crash, but not a lot. So we will be putting a hedge in before the end of this week. We'll let this go down another day or two probably, and then on Friday maybe we'll put in a hedge. Hopefully we'll do it on a good up day. If we get a good up day tomorrow, I'll probably buy a hedge tomorrow, or whatever day this week we get a rebound would be a great day to put a hedge in. Okay, guys, that is it. Not a lot today. Just looking at the account, letting it do its thing, and let's get ready to put in some more covered calls when the time comes. Hope you have a great day. I will see y'all tomorrow.